score. Finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back inside the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center in Grand Forks on the campus of the University of North Dakota. We bring you North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball third place action tonight, featuring the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Mayport CG Patriots. Patriots, the number 4 seed in the tournament. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard today, taking on the 2 seed Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Burros 15-8, Mayport CG, the Patriots 16-7. Two teams played twice during the regular season. They found themselves in the semifinals of the Region 2 tournament on Tuesday. Both find themselves now playing for third place in the final Region 2 tournament as we know it here in North Dakota. The Irie Insurance pregame show will get us started. My name is Kevin Kochman, along with Keith Meyer, Joe Lancello, bringing you the broadcast coverage tonight from Grand Forks in the North Dakota Region 2 basketball tournament. The first game features Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG for third place, and the title with Thompson and Grafton later on this evening. All the coverage here on yourliveevent.com.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The Irie Insurance pregame show high atop the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center in Grand Forks. It is North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball, and it is the third place contest tonight featuring Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG. Let's get into our pregame show content here with the pregame show coaches' comments, that being here on yourliveevent.com. We hear from the head coach of Mayport CG, Taylor Kunkel. Taylor, for the guys, I know we're just, third place game. It's an opportunity to go out. You look at your senior group, another chance for them to play a game and take some pride in what they've accomplished this season, which should not be too disappointed. They've had a heck of a run, but I'm sure at the same time, we're hoping to be playing in the second game today.
Yeah, we wish we could have been. Just fell a little short. So, we get this game. We get an opportunity to go out with the win and send our seniors out the right way against a team that's beat us twice already. So, we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to compete today and get after them. So, it should be fun.
Some rivalry in the mix too, right? There's more than just the third place ability, but there's Mayport CG and HCV. Should be some pride on the line.
Absolutely, and that's a huge thing we talk about. What mark are you leaving? What mark are you leaving on the program? What mark are you leaving moving forward? And this is the last battle for Region 2
right.
between us two. It's going to be non-region, which is going to be weird from here on out. But we're excited. We'll be ready to go. We had a pretty good practice yesterday, a little bit looser than it normally would be. But we're excited.
I look at what you said, the historic nature of this tournament and the top 5 teams, really the battle that it was and the battle that it will continue to be, whoever comes out. I'm sure there's just a lot of pride on the line when it comes to whoever here wins today.
Yeah, exactly right. We want to be in the top 3 now. Can't be in the top 2, so we can be in the top 3. We'll be excited about that. Just do it for the seniors, do it for the legacy.
Keys for success. What do you want to see from the guys? Like you say, there's some of that looseness maybe in practice, which can lead to some fun at the same time. So I'm sure you want to see them have a little joy out there too.
No, that's exactly it. We want to have some fun. That's something that I've preached all year. Is just don't be so hard on yourself. Let's have a little bit more fun. Let's play a little bit more relaxed. And when we play relaxed, we play better. If it's kind of that old thought of if you're thinking, you're already 2 steps behind. Well, hopefully we don't think as much, but realistically to win this game, we got to keep them off the glass. Olsen and Brandt are big and strong and physical. They had 20 offensive rebounds against us last game. We can't allow that to happen. We've got to be a little bit more. We've got to be a lot more tough down low, and I think we'll do that. I think they'll respond to that, and maybe you'll bring that up right before, just a little reminder for them that we're up both times we played them. We're up in the fourth quarter. It was 8, and then it was 6 in the fourth quarter that we were up. So we got to keep them off the glass, and we can't get bullied down low.
Taylor, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the boys. Have some fun out there.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Taylor Kunkel, he is the head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots, joining us in the pregame show. Coach's comments, part of the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. It's the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball third place matchup. Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG on yourliveevent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Here at Polar, we're all working towards the same common goal, and that's to provide the best service possible.
When I pull up to a customer's house in the Polar van, I'm not just another Polar employee. I'm Chris, they know who I am, they trust me, and they trust Polar.
We not only care about your business, but we care about the people that we serve and our communities that we serve.
I truly believe that we provide the best services in the state, and maybe in the country.
New trade-ins, closing deals, inventory changes at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 3 pieces sold, 4 new pieces come this week. New Fendt tractors coming in. Also for spring, 2 new 15-foot Batwing Woods mowers. And don't forget the new Wilrich Chisel Pros and Wilrich Chisel Plows, plus recent trades of the 1998 Challenger 95E and the 35-foot Versatile Fury. Talk to Chuck O'Neill. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Welcoming you back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Third place matchup of the Region 2 boys basketball tournament. It is Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG. The eyes are on the Burros as they warm up here at the Betty. Let's hear from the head coach of Hillsboro, Central Valley boys basketball, Elliot Rutfold.
Well, Coach, today for the boys, obviously playing in the third place game, you'd like to be in that next one. The other night Grafton got hot from outside, and your guys gave a valiant effort. Just wasn't enough. It was Grafton's night to shoot the lights out again from beyond the arc. It looked like.
Yeah, they got to they shoot a lot of threes. We knew that coming in. There was a few that we probably made a few mistakes defensively here or there and just gave them a little bit too much space. But you don't expect them to make 11 out of their first 12, even if you do give them some space. But that's what they did, and ended up 16 out of 30 for the night. And they kind of live and die by that three. So they lived that night, and give our guys credit. We got down as much as 19. We're able to claw back and had it down to 6 with the possession of the basketball. Got it to 8 quite a few times there in that second half, and gave ourselves an opportunity to win the game. To just a little bit too big of a mountain to climb to getting down early and then making all those threes early. But got to give them credit. That's what you got to do, make some shots, and we fought back hard, but it wasn't meant to be.
Talk about coming into the tournament, top 5 seeds. It was up for anybody, right? It made for an exciting tournament, and I think for the most part, those top 5 seeds did play pretty hard throughout the whole thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was anybody's game, and like I said, the first 2 times we played Grafton and beat them. They made 8 threes the first time. I think they were 8 for 27. Second time they were 9 for 33 or something. So and we talked about that all 3 times we played them. We said, hey, if we can keep them right around 10 threes, because we know they're going to shoot about 30. So keep them right there around 10. We 8, 9, 10. We feel pretty good about our chances. And if they make 12, 13, then it's going to be a little bit tougher, and they end up making 16. So yeah, it was one of those nights. Like I think I told the banner last night, that's the most I've ever had a team make against me coaching. I think Ada made 13 a couple of years ago, and they beat us over in 2020. I think they beat us over in Ada pretty handily, made a bunch of threes that night. So, yeah, it's a lot to come back from. But like I said, we kept fighting, and, got to give the guys a lot of credit. But, nice thing, I guess this year we haven't played in this game for a while. But, like I told them yesterday in practice, it's Mayport's going to come out and play hard, and we got to come out and do the same, and you get one more chance to play. Even though it's a third place game, I've played in a few when I was in high school at a state tournament, and won one and lost one, coached in a few, won some, lost some, and it's much better to come on and win again and kind of finish your season on a positive note. But no matter what happens tonight, I'm proud of the guys and what they've done this season from where we came from. We weren't a great basketball team earlier in the year, and we were pretty up and down, but this last month and a half, 5-6 weeks, we've been a pretty good basketball team, and that just shows how we came together as the season went on. When you see what we had starting the season, just having Jacob and Peter back, probably 15% of our offensive production coming back, and getting a lot of new guys in there. We did pretty well this year. Came up with that 1 game short to give yourself a chance at that region title. But, we'll come out and play hard tonight and see how it goes.
Absolutely. Elliot, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the boys. We'll catch up afterwards.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
That is Elliot Rutfold. He is the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Borough boys basketball team as the Burros take on Mayport CG, this third place game in the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball tournament from the Betty in Grand Forks. We're back on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers. and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
The Irie Insurance pregame show, third place game here tonight, North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball, Mayport CG and Hillsboro Central Valley. Kevin Kochman along with Keith Meyer here tonight for this one. Joe Lancello will have the call for the championship contest between Grafton and Thompson. Keith, I know this is more so the talking point outside of the fact that this is the last time that Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG will play as Region 2 rivals. Is that this is the last Region 2 tournament as we know it, right? Tonight's kind of a historic night from the standpoint that this will be the last B coming up as we know it. And this last in this two-class system as we know it. So a bit of history tonight, and I'm sure just, waxing poetic in some of the history that you know a lot more than I do. It's an important game. As the third-place game goes, these two teams are going to want to win this one.
Yeah. The rivalry has kind of mellowed a little bit over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG, they still want to, beat the stuffings out of each other. But back in the day, there were some words exchanged in the parking lot after games and things like that. And buses maybe had an object or two thrown at them. But
we all remember the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
When toilet paper was a thing you could throw on trees to celebrate, and eggs didn't. Those bits. I understand. I know what you're saying. There's a lot of things that have changed. I'm sure at the same time, right? The competitive nature. We saw the second time these two teams played. We were together in Hillsboro when they battled, and it sure was that. It was a battle, and as Kunkel mentioned too, from the fact that in both games that the Burros and the Patriots played this season, Mayport CG had leads in the fourth quarter, weren't able to hold on to them. The Burros were able to overcome. So tonight, obviously when you look at keys for success, you're going to talk about the teams wanting to assert themselves. And for Mayport CG, it's about finishing, I think, would be their key for success tonight. And their two losses to Hillsboro Central Valley, 64-58 and 71-68. Finishing and completing the job would be, I think, a huge key for them tonight.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. When you're a little bit smaller than the team you're playing, trying to deal with those big guys inside. I'm talking about Mayport CG now, trying to deal with HCV inside. Mm-hmm. Eventually, later on in the fourth quarter, that does wear you down a little bit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, those big guys inside start to get closer in shots, and it's a situation where the Patriots have to maybe shuffle some guys in and out a little bit more, give their front line a little more rest. Koenig and Fugelberg, they did a fantastic job here the first two games, those two gentlemen. If Mayport CG can certainly beat, you mentioned the top five. They could beat any one of these top five, and they have come close, if not beaten all of them. For HCV, I think you're going to see some 3 balls.
Yeah. I think you probably are. I think you are.
I think some third place game 3 balls will be going up in the air. That seems to be a tendency in third place games. Nobody wants to go inside and do the dirty work. I want to go out and shoot the 3.
How about the Burros? Another key success, as Coach Kunkel mentioned, was the rebounding that second time around for sure. So, yeah, you're right. We're probably going to see some of that. And I would also tend to think that we're going to see some athleticism out there with the likes of Zyler Carlson. I just saw there's an attempt at a 3 from the Rydell logo, for crying out loud. So we're going to see some fun. And here come a couple Burros onto the floor, running, and laying it up. Who could get out of the locker room faster? There's some of this, and this is also part of it. This is a game. This is fun. Let's enjoy it, okay, Keith?
Absolutely.
All right, Region 2 boys basketball, third place, Hillsboro, Central Valley, Mayport, CG. I did not expect seeing Dryburgh and Longthorn come out of the locker room like that. But at any rate, we'll continue with more of the pregame show, starting lineups and more next from the Betty in Grand Forks on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
The Irie Insurance pregame show continues. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online, IrieINS.com. Irie Insurance with 6 locations to serve you. Irie Insurance with our pregame show. This broadcast of this tournament action, it's authorized by special arrangement for the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Thank you. Thanks to our sponsors for making the broadcast possible as well. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Tonight from the Betty, here in Grand Forks, it's the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball third place matchup. Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG. I'm Kevin Kochman along with Keith Meyer bringing you the action this evening. Joe Lancello will be along for the broadcast of the title game featuring Grafton and Thompson a little bit later on here tonight. But first, the Irie Insurance pregame show heads on into the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. The starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company: Live the Sweet Life, Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Learn more about career opportunities and more when you go to crystalsugar.com, American Crystal Sugar Company, with the starting lineups here today as we take a look at the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. They are the visitors on the scoreboard. They are the number 2 seed that came out of the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball tournament, and a team that next year will be moving from Class B to Class A in the new alignment that is in place.
You mentioned that this is the last time Mayport CG and HCV will face each other as, in the same division.
Right.
That may change again in a couple of years as
very well
kids
could.
move in and move out and enrollments shrink and rise.
Exactly.
Could very well be that they'll play each other again in 2 years or 3 years.
Yep, as members of that same division.
Yep.
Micah Longthorne will start, a 6'1" senior guard for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. They'll start a 5'11" senior guard, number 3, Riley Olson. They'll start a 6'3" senior forward, number 33, Peter Dryberg. Burros will also start a 6' junior. He's a forward, number 34, Landon Olson. And the Burros will start a 6'9" junior forward, number 40, Jacob Brandt. The Hillsboro Central Valley Burros head coach is Elliot Rutvold, assisted by Jeremy Brandt and Marcus Hagnes. They are in the blue uniforms, as you see, the white numerals and letters. Burros on the jersey tops with black trim, as HCV huddles up with our starting lineups today. The starting lineups are presented to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, crystalsugar.com. The Mayport CG Patriots are the number 4 seed in the tournament. They're the home team here today in this one. 6'6" senior, number 1, Landon Koenig. They'll start a 6' junior, number 3, Marshall Judish. They'll start a 6'5" junior, number 5, Ryder Fugelberg. A 6' senior, number 10, Zyler Carlson. And a 6'1" senior, number 14, Drew Osmo. As you see the Mayport CG Patriots starting lineup, MPCG on the jersey tops. White uniforms, red numerals, letters, and blue, navy blue outlining Mayport CG Patriots. Starting lineups presented by American Crystal Sugar Company, crystalsugar.com. We hear the horn. We're ready to play basketball. It's the Region 2 boys basketball third place matchup. The championship will follow. By the way, Mayport CG's head coach Taylor Kunkel, assisted by Katie Richards. They'll go left to right. The Burros in the blue will go right to left. Third place of Region 2 boys basketball is underway with the opening tap won by Mayport CG. The Patriots will dribble across midcourt, work it to Zyler Carlson on the left side. Carlson works the ball to Marshall Judish on the top of the key, now back left side. Sherritt spinning, Landon Koenig hands it off. Top of the key, dribble, Carlson back up top to Koenig. 16 on the shot clock, driving shots blocked by Brandt, but we'll get a foul call. Foul inside to start the ball game. That'll go against Jacob Brandt. It's his first personal, team's first, and a shooting foul. That'll send Landon Koenig to the free throw line.
Brandt went for the big block there. He took the big swing at the ball, and that just makes it too easy for the foul to get called, whether you touch him or not. It looks like a foul, and that's what they call.
To the free throw line where Landon Koenig misses the first, the 6'6" senior. To be 6'6" would be something that would be neat. I'll never know that, Keith. I'll never know that. Landon Koenig makes the second. He's 1 for 2. And the Patriots lead 1-0.
They can do wonderful things with bone grafts.
I think they probably could. Dryberg works the basketball out to Brandt, top of the key. Brandt, right side. Riley Olson on the wing. Olson to Olson. Landon Olson, left side. This is Longthorne driving, floater in the paint. Longthorne scores. Micah Longthorne and the Burros lead it 2-1 here in this first quarter of action. Up the floor, moving quickly, Zyler Carlson. He'll cross over right side. Carlson down inside. Good pass. Koenig's shot misses, and the rebound comes down to Brandt. Brandt's going to run a little bit here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Up the floor, Brandt. He'll try to go down into the paint, uses that pivot foot. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ryder Fugelberg. Fugelberg of the Patriots. To Zyler Carlson. Carlson with the basketball, top of the key. Sets it up in the half court, left side, swing it. Fugelberg back to Carlson. Share it here to Marshall Judish. Judish crosses over on Longthorne, puts up a floater in the paint. The shot goes. Marshall Judish, the 6-foot junior, connects. It's now 3-2, and a lead change here for Mayport CG with the advantage in this first quarter of basketball. Hand it off Outside the arc, Brandt. Crossover, dribble down to the paint. Baseline, nope, decides against it. Now fall away, turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by Landon Koenig, one-hander. Koenig going to push up the floor, bounce pass to Judish. Shot is blocked, rebounded, and put back by Mayport CG. Fugelberg with a rebound, put back, and it's 5-2 in favor of the Patriots. 6 minutes to play first quarter. Dribbling in, Landon Olsen lost the handle. Carlson takes it away. It's going to be turnover number 1 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Crossing midcourt, Landon Koenig hands it off to Zyler Carlson. Head fake on the defender Dryberg. Now a shot no good. Rebounded by Landon Olsen, his first rebound of the game. Up the floor, kick it in the corner. Here's a three-point look. Riley Olsen, shot no good. Rebounded by Micah Longthorne. Burrows try to work it down along the baseline. Olsen lost it out of bounds. It'll be Burrow basketball. 5:31 to play first quarter. 5-2 is the score. Mayport CG the advantage. Riley Olsen going to toss it in from the baseline to Landon Olsen. Turns inside, shot up, good. Good move. Developed some balance there. 5-4, Patriot lead. Koenig crosses midcourt for the Patriots. He'll work it. Turning. Carlson back up top. Landon Koenig launches a triple. And we'll get a foul inside. Zyler Carlson was pushed by the Burrows. And a push on the Burrows is foul number 2. It's going to be on Peter Dryberg. It's his first, second on HCV. Koenig up top. Patriots top of the key. Three-pointer. It's off the front iron. Rebounded by Longthorne up the floor. Saved. Carlson tries to steal the basketball. Tried to save it. And now we get ball tossed out of bounds by the Patriots. It'll stay Hillsboro Central Valley basketball. Olsen inbounds to Olsen. It's Riley Olsen. Dribbling, top of the key here. Longthorne, Dryberg launches a three-pointer. This one good. Peter Dryberg connects for 3, and it's 7-5. A lead change happening with 4:49 to go first quarter. Zyler Carlson dribbles inside, kicks it out. Three-point look for Judish. Off the back iron, no good. Big rebound there by Fugelberg, his third in the first quarter, and a turnover. Stolen away, Dryberg up the floor. He'll work it to Riley Olsen. Lost a handle, gets it back. And we're going to see a foul when the ball was kind of being batted for there. And Drew Osmo is going to be tagged with his first personal, team's first on the Patriots. 4.5 to go first quarter. Olsen, left side. Dryberg looked at a 3, had the ball popped back from Carlson. Now along the baseline, stepped out of bounds with it, Keith. And Dryberg and the Burrows turn it over.
Carlson with those quick hands. Peter was going up for the shot there. And Carlson just said, no, you don't. I'm going to slap this ball down.
He's a talented athlete. We've enjoyed watching Zyler play, and he's going to drive baseline right here, go up, and a battle with him and Dryberg. Dryberg tried for the block and did end up getting a little more body there, so a foul, and that'll send Carlson to the free throw line. Dryberg with his second, team's third. So Zyler Carlson heads to the free throw line for Mayport CG. 4:11 to play in this first quarter. Trying to pull this back to a tie. He misses the front end, and the best they can do is try to get within one. Couple of subs here for the Patriots, as we'll see Kloster check in. Marshall Kloster wears number 40. And also we've got Noah Gijon coming into the ball game. Free throw made, by the way, for Carlson. Top of the key. Three-point look here. Too strong from Dryberg, and the rebound comes down to Zyler Carlson. Carlson comes up the floor. Crossover, lost a handle on it. Longthorne with the steal. Longthorne fakes the pass and scores. He'll draw a foul and go to the line as well. Michael Longthorne with a fake bounce pass there, Keith, and gets to the rack and scores it, plus the foul.
I tell you, Michael Longthorne, from where he was last year, as wild and uncontrolled as he was, he has improved so much, and he's been so important to the defense of the Burrows this year.
And has become a bit of an offensive threat, including the game winner against Thompson here just last week.
I had his eyes shut on that one.
Oh, I'm sure he did,
I
too.
talked to him in church, and
he laid it
he
down.
wasn't looking.
Well, he couldn't lie if he's in church. Gloucester works the basketball up top to Judish. Looks for a screen, goes against it. Judish bodies up, and we're going to get a charge call. Dryberg set his feet. Wonder if he had a plan today to take a charge, because it looked like he was waiting for it. He's got a big smile on his face as well.
I think he's smiling at his family over there.
As he probably should. Got some subs coming in for the Burros in a moment.
You know, good thing about that charge call, Dryberg didn't stay on the floor. He does not have to stand absolutely still, but he stayed completely vertical. He didn't jump into the guy. He didn't jump backwards, sideways. He just went straight up, and he still got drew the charge.
Right side with the basketball in for the Burros is Dylan Mitzel. Mitzel gets it to Jacob Brandt, to Riley Olson. Also on the floor now is Carter Limke for the Burros, and Landon Olson shot no good. Rebounded here by the Patriots, and Mayport CG going to flow it up the floor. With it, Zyler Carlson on top of the key. 2:50 to play. Carlson fakes. And Landon Koenig, three-point look, no. Rebound comes down to Dylan Mitzel. Mitzel and the Burros going to push a little bit. Riley Olson up the floor here at the Betty. Down inside Brandt. And we're going to get the ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay Burro basketball as the Thompson Tommy boys basketball team finding some seats in the stands for a little bit here prior to their championship game against Grafton coming up tonight. Substitution as Gloucester checks out for the Patriots, and back in is Ryder Fugelberg on a substitution. Olson to Olson. It's Riley back to Landon left side. Top of the key, Riley Olson right side here. Move it to Mitzel. Driving in, Landon Olson. Pull-up jumper is short. He gets his own rebound, and he's going to follow with a putback, and that was a nice finish. And talk about closing his eyes. I thought he closed his eyes as he went up there with the hands right where they were, but bucket goes. Now up the floor. Mayport CG turns it over. Burrows capturing some momentum here with 2:11 to play in this first quarter.
Landon Olson is just an animal on the boards. He's relentless. He misses his own shot, gets the rebound. He's always under there. Oh, man, he's a pleasure to watch work his magic underneath.
Right side, Riley Olson with a basketball for the Burros. Carter Limke, top of the key, deep three, got it. Carter Limke buries the triple for the Burros. They're up 15-6. Minute 47 to play, first quarter. Patriots basketball. Driving in, passing, slashing to the basket. We'll get a foul. As Marshall Judish went in, we'll get a foul on the Burros. A push is the call. We're going to tag that on Dylan Mitzel. It's his first, team's fourth. So free throws are coming. Judish at the line. He hits the first. Judish will have a second free throw as the Burros lead it 15-7. Minute 37 to play, first quarter. Second free throw on the way, and Marshall Judish makes both. 15-8 in favor of the Burros. Riley Olson crosses midcourt. Left side with it to Limke. Limke, Brandt, free throw line area. Brandt off balance and gets a shot to go. 17-8 Burros. An answer with a minute 20 to play before the first quarter horn. Crossing midcourt, Zyler Carlson. Landon Koenig. Back in the corner, Carlson, hand in his face, shot no good. Rebounded by Landon Olson, that's his third. Riley Olson going to push up the floor. Riley picks up the dribble, passes it down inside. Turning. Get the ball to Brandt, he'll turn and drive. Brandt, inside shot, no good by Landon Olson. Gets his own rebound, no good on the putback, and Koenig grabs a rebound here. Up the floor, Olson dribbles, drives, passes lost it in the corner. Burrows with it. Olson will try to fire it off a Patriot. It's saved. Oh, boy. Ends up being a Burro basketball. Riley Olson drops it down. Limke turns, scores. Helter-skelter, and then in the other end, points for the Burros. 19-8 with 25 seconds to play first quarter. Patriot basketball. Judish has it. Shot clock is off. 16 seconds. Work it up. This is Zyler Carlson. near the midcourt stripe. Carlson going to cross over, dribbles right side. Carlson down, passes left, dribbling in, floater, no good. 1 second, that's going to be it. Nobody's going to get official rebound on it, and that's the end of the first quarter. On the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard after one here in the third place game in the North Dakota Class B Region 2 tournament. Hillsboro, Central Valley 19, Mayport CG 8, yourliveevent.com.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions. Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position. CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you. Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position. An RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Let's play basketball. It's the second quarter of the third place game in the North Dakota Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament. And the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros lead the Mayport CG Patriots 19-8. A three-point look by Limke is short. Rebound trickles out of bounds in front of the Patriots cheer team. And it was last touched by Mayport CG, so the Burros will maintain possession.
Good hands by the cheerleader. Snagged that ball coming out of bounds.
You wonder if maybe they're, a member of the softball team or something, possibly. Inside.
Very possible.
Hattlestead missed his shot. Rebound comes down. Marshall Judish going to push for the Patriots, rebounded by Fugelberg. You have quick hands out there. Maybe maybe they're into the gym already practicing those spring sports. You never know. Turn, shot, score. Landon Koenig for the Patriots makes it now 19-10 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. 7.5 to play in this second quarter. Down inside, Hattlestead shot no good. Rebounded by Zyler Carlson. And some energy out of Mayport CG to start this second quarter. Keith, as Landon Koenig launches three in the corner, hits it.
There it is.
And it's a quick 5-0 run by the Patriots. 19-13. You talked about, Mayport CG was a little bit flat, so to speak, with the shooting in that first quarter. Well, they've come out hot in the second. Hattlestead down inside, back out. Olsen up top, move it left side here to Mitzel. Mitzel lost the handle. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Koenig and the Patriots. Get substitution.
Yeah, the Patriots game depends so much on hustle and hard work and just grit. And I didn't see, as much as they usually show in a typical game, and that throws off your shooting when you get like that.
Up top. Basketball in the hands of Longthorn. Hands it off to Caleb Hattlestead, the 6'2 senior, getting some run here in the second quarter. Driving in, slashing. Mitzel's shot may have been deflected, and Koenig grabs a rebound, and here come the Patriots the other way. Passing, nearly stolen away by Dryberg, but the Patriots get it back inside. Great pass! Wow! Great pass! As Koenig scores on a great view and pass by Zyler Carlson, and it's now 19-15. Patriots trailing with 6:15 to go here in this second quarter. Up top, Dryberg. Swing it around, get it to Limke. Limke in the hands of Mitzel. Mitzel left side to Longthorn. Mitzel up top. Back to the hands of Hattlestead. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Mitzel threw it off of Judish. It should stay Burro basketball. We'll see. 5:49 to play here in this second quarter, and subs Hattlestead and Limke out for the Burros.
We got a shot clock violation.
Interesting. Didn't notice that. That's on me.
Well, they kind of kept it secret, and then all of a sudden they started patting their head. Realizing that, hey,
that
didn't hit rim.
There we go. That's understandable. So a turnover on the Burros. Now a three-point look for Landon Koenig. No good. And then on the rebound, coming out, Mitzel was trying to box out Landon Koenig while he was still in the air. You can't do that, Keith.
Yeah, Mitchell got stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time.
His second, team's fifth.
Koenig was elevated.
He was. 7-0 run for the Patriots here in this second quarter. Now we'll get a travel on the Patriots. Their fifth turnover in this first half. 5:32 to go in this first half of basketball. Burrows leading it 19-15. And with it, with it is Dryberg's great pump fake. Three-point look, no good. Zyler Carlson ended up in the third row there. He's okay. Ball out of bounds in on a long rebound, and it'll be Patriot basketball. Patriots. Judish up the floor to Zyler Carlson. Carlson on the dribble, right hand. Looks to cross over, kicks it into the corner. Three-point look for Judish, no good. Rebound, chasing it down here, and it'll end up being Landon Olsen. Get that long rebound. Now driving the other way and scoring is Dylan Mitzel. And it's 21-15. Burrows by 6 with just under 5 minutes to go, second quarter. Koenig with the basketball. He'll look. Ball is taken away. Turnover Patriots. And up the floor, driving and scoring. No, not scoring. Longthorn shot missed. And Koenig grabbed the rebound. I thought that was good. It did not go in the bottom of the hoop, though. Meanwhile, up the floor, Drew Osmo scores for the Patriots. 21-17. Burrows with the advantage. 4:28 to play, second quarter in the third place game of the Region 2 boys basketball tournament. Driving down to the baseline. You've got a shot going up, and scoring is Landon Olsen. Olsen's got 6. 23-17. Back and forth we go after a slow start for the Burrows in this second quarter. They're getting some offense now. Zyler Carlson head fake, drives, passes, and to the rack. Scoring is Ryder Fugelberg. 3:19, the lead is 4, and now we're getting that offense, Keith, you were kind of expecting to see early on between these two squads as Olsen drives in. Shot, I should say, ball tipped away, then Patriots give it right back. Dryberg shot no good. Now we've got people flying all over the place, bodies hitting the floor, and Landon Olsen scores. I've never seen that before. Dryberg had to keep himself up with the basketball. Keith, I don't know, there might have been a travel in there.
I don't know.
That was really something.
I do know that Olsen is the one who pounded Dryberg in the back.
Yeah, it was friendly fire. Koenig for 3. Landon Koenig buries it. 10 second quarter points for Landon Koenig. 25-22 in favor of the Burrows. 3:12 to go, second quarter. Longthorn right side. Brandt driving in. Brandt has a drive inside. He's fouled as Landon Koenig got a little too much inside reaching in.
Koenig has found his stroke. He's like you said, he's hot this quarter. He's got 10. Brandt isn't coming all the way out to guard him, and I tell you, if Koenig, one of two things is going to happen. Koenig's going to have a passel of threes, or Brandt is going to have to come out and guard him and then look out for Koenig going to the basket.
Burrows are trying to drive baseline. Ball poked out of bounds by the Patriots. It stays HCV basketball, leading by 3. 3:01 to play. First half of boys buckets here in this third place game. Region 2 basketball. Olsen down inside. He'll turn. Has the ball poked, and Landon Koenig going to take it away. Koenig up the floor. See if he hangs on here. He's going to hand it off. Zyler Carlson from way downtown. Shot no good. Rebounded inside by Koenig. He'll go up. He'll draw a foul. He was in a position that someone of his size can do. Just kind of threw it up with that long wingspan and said, someone's going to hit me. And it did.
We were talking before during warm-ups about how Carlson was shooting shots from the Rydell logo, and we were kind of laughing. Well, lo and behold, that shot was from the E and Rydell on the court.
That's right.
He was out there.
And he has not made a field goal in this game, which is a little bit odd for Zyler.
It's odd, but he does so many things for the Patriots.
He sure does. Landon Koenig missed both free throws after the foul on the Burrows. Now down inside, Landon Olsen shot no good. Ball is bouncing around, and Landon Koenig is going to grab this, his 6th rebound of the basketball game. 2.5 to play. First half, it's 25-22 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Zyler Carlson back outside. Got a pass from Koenig. Free throw line jumper. He hits. There's Zyler. All he needed for us to talk about him a little bit, and he scores it. 25-24, 1 point lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros led by 9. Now lead by 1. Just over 2 minutes to play before halftime in this third place game. Longthorn has it on the wing, looks for a screen, will work his way around it. Pumps, fires. Riley Olson, 3 on the right wing. In and out. Good look at the basket, doesn't fall. Rebound 7 for Landon Koenig. Here's Zyler Carlson. Looks at a shot, pulls back. Landon Koenig. Gonna dribble. Gonna launch a 3. Short. Rebound. Fugelberg tracking it down, but if rebound goes into Riley Olson's hands, he works hard for it. The future Valley City State Viking. Now Zyler Carlson with a steal. Can he dunk? I think he's going to lay it in instead. And a lead change. Mayport CG with the steal and the bucket. I thought Zyler would go up for that one, Keith.
Just calmly make it, throw the ball out of bounds, turn around, go back and play defense.
1:21 to play, and now driving. Burrows lost it. Hillsboro Central Valley, 2 turnovers in a row. Judish up the floor. He'll put one up from the baseline. It's no good. Rebounded by Ryder Fugelberg, his 5th, turning and scoring.
Patriots doing a great job of winning all the loose balls right now. That hustle and the grit is evident.
There it is. 1 minute to play. You're right. You've been waiting for it to shine, and here it comes. You were singing a song about Burrows shining earlier, remembering some fun memories of old days gone by. And now the Patriots are shining. Here's a shot. Well, maybe that was a pass. Lemke, do you think that was a pass?
Wow.
I'm going to go with Jacob Brandt with a rebound putback.
I know Lemke doesn't shoot the ball like that flat-footed.
No, it had to have been a pass. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. 4-second differential on the shot clock. Carlson steps back, looks at a 3, now passes down inside. This is Koenig working, driving. That's Ryder Fugelberg scoring. 30-27 Patriots. Final 13 seconds. Can the Burros tie this before halftime? 10 seconds. 30-27 Patriots. Riley Olson. Jacob Brandt, 5 seconds. 3. Brandt inside, driving, scoring. 1 point game at halftime. Jacob Brandt scores before the horn, and it's 30-29. Mayport CG leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Halftime of the Region 2 third place boys basketball matchup. On the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard, the halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Unit Insurance, Ryan Opdahl, Hillsboro. And it's next.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Columbia Grain International has 14 grain elevator locations across the state of North Dakota, including our location in Oaks. With the goal in mind of getting producers unloaded and back on the road as soon as possible, each location features unbiased inspections for quality determination and expert local knowledge. We work closely with our truck and rail partners and strive to move products safely and efficiently from farm to market. Columbia Grain International, committed to cultivating growth with innovative ingredients that nourish life from our local farmers to the world.
Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Unit Insurance halftime report. Region 2, North Dakota boys basketball. Third place game It is the Mayport CG Patriots leading Hillsboro Central Valley by a score of 30-29. First quarter saw a few lead changes early, but the Burros stretched a lead to 9 points. In the second quarter, Mayport CG outscores Hillsboro Central Valley 22-10. And they lead at halftime 30-29 in the third place game of Region 2 North Dakota boys basketball here on yourliveevent.com. Championship game, Thompson and Grafton, yet to come here this evening. We'll dig deeper into the first half with stats and recap as well. This is the Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro halftime report on yourliveevent.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro. The vision of the Findlay-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Opdahl halftime reports here on yourliveevent.com. The Region 2 boys basketball third place matchup as Mayport CG has the edge over Hillsboro Central Valley, 30-29. At the half, Landon Koenig with 11, 4 for Marshall Judish, 8 for Ryder Fugelberg, 5 for Zyler Carlson, 2 for Drew Osmo. Landon Koenig leading all rebounders with 7, 5 for Ryder Fugelberg. Patriots 4 of 8 from the line, 7 turnovers, 15 rebounds in the first half. For the Burros, Hillsboro Central Valley, Michael Longthorne with 5, Carter Limke with 5, 2 for Dylan Mitzel, 3 for Peter Dryberg, 8 for Landon Olson, and 6 for Jacob Brandt. Burrow's leading rebounder is Landon Olson with 5. 7 turnovers, 12 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the line were the Burros in the first half. And Keith, when we look at first half of basketball, kind of talked about it a little bit already, but second quarter was a little bit more of what we were expecting in the ball game with some of that energy and up-tempo. But you brought up Ryder Fugelberg, kind of a quiet 8 points in that first half, and he made some major impacts when he was on the floor.
Yeah, I just like what he does out there. When you read the stats to me, I was just surprised because, you know, I can't say I really noticed Fugelberg until those last, seconds or whatever. And here he's got 8 points. And, you talk about a guy who doesn't need the glory, doesn't need the fanfare, doesn't have the fancy moves and all that stuff, but he gets the job done. He's just working and moving and working and moving all the time, ends up with a lot of loose balls, and sticks them back in on the offensive end. And that's, man, you got to have guys like that.
You just do. You got to have guys that want to work, and you talk about it. The team in Mayport CG filled with grit, and when they get their grit rolling and when they get their offense coming, it's fun to watch. We saw them explode for 22 in the second. Look forward to the third quarter and the fourth. See what these two teams have to give here in this third place game in the Region 2 boys basketball playoffs. Championship game coming up, Thompson and Grafton. Stick around for that as well here tonight, yourliveevent.com. The halftime report from Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro, Ryan Updahl, your agent. Second half of basketball next on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
The Grafton Spoiler Boosters would like to thank everyone in and around the community for their support. Thanks to your continued support and generosity, in the last 3 years, the Grafton Spoiler Boosters have been able to give back over $100,000 to student athletics and activities. Without your support of the Grafton Spoiler Boosters, this would not be possible. Thank you again, and go Spoilers! This message from the Grafton Spoiler Boosters.
The Hatton Men's Club welcomes neighbors and visitors to Hatton, North Dakota for history, heritage, and opportunities. The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects in Hatton. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. The Hatton Men's Club, reminding you that you're always welcome in Hatton, North Dakota.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearly, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Basketball about to begin. Third quarter of play here in Grand Forks at the Betty. It is in Mayport CG, Hillsboro Central Valley. The action here is our halftime report again thanks to Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Auto, home, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Mayport CG will move right to left and Hillsboro Central Valley will move left to right. As the horn sounds, and we're ready for third quarter basketball here in third place game, Region 2 boys basketball. Kevin Kochman and Keith Meyer with you from the Betty in Grand Forks. As it's a pass to Marshall Judish. Share the ball here to Ryder Fugelberg, left side to Drew Osmo, back to Fugelberg. There he is. Start the third quarter, and Ryder Fugelberg scores it. It's 32-29 Patriots as Fugelberg works it inside right out of the gates. Here's a drive inside. Koenig blocks a shot by Dryberg. Long rebound goes out to Michael Longthorne. Burrows share it down inside now to Olsen. He'll hesitate, he'll get up, he'll score. Landon Olsen's in double figures. 32-31, each team scoring on their first possession of this third quarter.
Olsen's just a master of freezing defenses with those little head fakes of his.
That's a really nice job. He's been a huge key to the success of the Burrows this season. In their wins, no doubt. Jumper good for Zyler Carlson, who's got 7 tonight. 34-31 Patriots. Burrows up the floor, down 3. 7 minutes to play, third quarter. Brandt in the corner. Olsen on the left wing. Work it to Dryberg. He's got it in front of the bench. Landon Olsen tries to jump. Landon Koenig tries to jump Landon Olsen. The Landons are on each other. Got me all confused now. Here's Brandt. Work the basketball out to Riley Olsen. 7 to shoot. Riley drives. Floater in the paint from the baseline. Scores it. Riley Olsen's on the board. 34-33 and a timeout. Didn't have any timeouts in the first half. Here's a timeout now. 6:30 to play third on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard. Patriots 34, Burrows 33, yourliveevent.com.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an IRE Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Hi, this is Olivia Anderson from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word: sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Get ready for the 10 best days of summer at the Red River Valley Fair, July 7th through the 16th. Grandstand entertainment from Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, and Leonard Skinner. Tickets on sale now. Get those tickets online at redrivervalleyfair.com or get gate admission included with concert tickets bought in advance. redrivervalleyfair.com. Mayport CG out of the timeout. Zyler Carlson does some trickery, some crossover moves, and buries a triple for Mayport CG. That's Zyler Carlson right there. He's in double figures with 10. He's got 37 for the Patriots, leading the Burros by 4. Burro basketball, just under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Riley Olson outside the arc. Get it here and around left side, nearly a steal. Almost took out Sean Ford down there in the front row. He looks okay. Glad that he's doing all right. It's going to be Landon Olson inbounding the basketball to Riley Olson. Left side. Brandt dribbles. Gets around Fugelberg. Scores. Nice move by Jacob Brandt. Good spin move. 37-35.
When he gets himself going toward the basket, he can score. I mean, he's just got the ability to do that. If he starts fading or getting away from the basket, that's when he has trouble.
He comes from a pretty good gene pool of basketball, though, too.
Oh, do you think?
We were having a conversation as the Patriots turned the basketball over, first time in the second half, having a conversation with Coach Brandt, Jeremy, back in the ice arena, talking about, the style of the kids, not the play of the kids, but the type of clothes they're wearing these days, okay? And we were talking about, the kids these days, Keith, talking about, because we're doling out some T-shirts and stuff, and what size does Jacob wear anyways? Well, it's probably a lot smaller than it should, and whatever. And then we were talking about Michael Jordan's, his suits. You remember MJ's suits? His pants were, like wearing 3 sizes too big in the suits, and now all the suits are form-fitting. Keith, it's hard to keep up with the styles and the trends these days. It just is.
I don't think I'll ever go to Holy Jeans, though.
No, Holy Jeans that's just fine. And sometimes you got to earn those, too. Dryberg at the free throw line is going to make 1 for the Burros. And it's 37-36. Patriots by 1. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Back to action here, and let's talk about style. You don't come here for Kevin and Keith's take on style and flair, but you got it anyway. Zyler Carlson, that's just a bonus. Carlson's jumper no good. Rebound, Fugelberg puts up a floater baseline. There's another Ryder Fugelberg score.
Guess who?
39-36 in favor of the Patriots. 4:37 to go, third quarter. Riley Olson up the floor, left side. Landon Olson, skip pass, Riley Olson down in the corner. He'll fake right, get back up top. Riley gets the ball here to Brandt. Jacob Brandt going to drive left side down to the baseline. Another spin. Here's that talk about getting to the basket. He goes up, had a good look, doesn't go. Rebound, put back Peter Dryberg. 39-38. We continue to exchange baskets midway through the third quarter. Up the floor, driving, block shot. Dryberg with a block and a rebound here, Keith, as Burrow's going to push. And then off the fingertips, Brandt. And I think Brandt was ready to rim rock that one, but maybe got a foot ahead of it a little bit there. Turnover, Burrows on a baseball pass up the floor. Patriot basketball. Judish going to work it right side. Carlson driving, floating. Nice little finger roll that doesn't go. Long rebound to Kloster, and we'll get a foul on the Burros. And the Patriot faithful cheering that one. Foul on, I believe that's going to be on Landon Olson. Landon's first personal, first in the second half on Hillsboro Central Valley. Inbounds coming for Carlson. Zeiler to Judish, back to Zeiler Carlson. He'll try to create, and he'll draw contact and a foul on the Burros. I think that's Riley Olson. It's his first, team second.
Carlson, another subtle little thing. He came around that pick and then all of a sudden veered towards the basket and caught Riley Olson unawares, and Riley stepped in there with his foot and fouled him.
Carlson hands the ball to Osmo, who drives in, kicks it back out. Fugelberg. Osmo tracking it down, can't do it. Now it's going to be a steal, and on the other end, scoring is Peter Dryberg. 40-39, a lead change. Burros have the lead now after the steal and bucket. 3:15 to play, third quarter. Here's a floater, and who scored that one, Keith? The guy wearing number 5, Ryder Fugelberg.
They better guard that guy.
41-40, another lead change as we go back and forth here in the third quarter. Patriots leading the Burros, now slashing to the basket, Longthorn, and a lead change.
There's your classic backdoor play. The Patriot defender was watching the ball and not the man, and paid for it.
Zeiler Carlson, 3, no good. Rebound Kloster, blocked by Brandt, and now it's Landon Olson with the basketball. Burros, Longthorn, beautiful pass, Landon Olson. There's that hesitation and a bucket. That was pretty. Are we watching the NBA All-Star game all of a sudden?
You mean no defense?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to go so harsh, but you're right, yeah. From the standpoint that the guys are a little loose out there, right? Zeiler Carlson goes inside. There's a play at defense, but going for that swat again, we get a foul. For a moment, we had a lack of defense.
Yeah. You know what? If somebody came to me and said, we're starting up a brand new college in North Dakota. It's called North Dakota Tech.
Okay, sure.
And they said, would you coach the basketball team for us? I think the first guy, the door I would be knocking on would be Zeiler Carlson.
Okay.
I'd
6-foot guard.
Recruit him hard, put him in the starting lineup, and I know my basketball is taken care of.
He values the ball. He sure does, as he makes the first free throw, and here's another for Zeiler. And a good kid, too. Just, you gotta count that in there, too, when you're talking about your hypothetical North Dakota Tech team. What's the nickname for that thing?
The Widgets.
The Widgets. Shot good by Jacob Brandt. The Burros the other way around. And a foul called on the Patriots.
Actually, I stole that from, I think it was Lee Halverson.
Oh, sure.
Out west. He always had a mythical team in District 31 or somewhere like that. The Zor Widgets. And everybody in press row knew who the Zor Widgets was.
Oh, boy. Driving in. Basketball out to Carlson. Rattles home a triple. And a timeout, Patriots. We are tied at 46. Hillsboro, Central Valley, Mayport, CG all knotted up at 46. Minute 56 to play third quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Back out of the timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Was it and one?
It was an and one. Oh, you're fine. Yep, it was an and one. Yep, we were just talking ourselves through the scenario. We were so locked in on the discussion of the North Dakota Tech widgets that we forgot to statistically update. We were all good. Everybody's back on it. We're just rolling and fine. Jacob Brandt dribbling with the basketball. By the way, tied up 46 here in this third place game between Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG. We are locked in now as Brandt drives to the basket. His floater no good. Rebound put back Jacob Brandt. Jacob Brandt, 6 points here in the third quarter. And it is the Burros leading at 48-46 as we've gone back and forth, exchanged buckets. exchanged the lead a few times here in this third quarter. Minute 25 to play in the third. DeBono works the basketball to Carlson back up top. Right side, Carlson will launch a three again. This one's short. And off of, let's see, what are they going to say? They say off the Patriots, and it'll be Borough basketball. Hillsboro Central Valley with a 2-point advantage and the ball. Riley Olson going to bring it across midcourt. Left side, Mitzel. Brandt turns, baseline, long jumper, short. Rebound, Landon Olson. Off the glass, no. Rebound inside, Limke. Put back is good. Carter Limke with a rebound, put back, and now a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 50-46. Hillsboro Central Valley leads at 55 seconds to play third quarter on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. We're back after this.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Hillsboro Central Valley leading Mayport CG 50-46, and Keith Meyer recognizing that Landon Konig's got ice on his wrist here on the bench, and that piece is missing for the Patriots on the floor right now. Mayport CG will get through some Borough pressure. 50 seconds to play third quarter, and up the floor. Here's Fugelberg's up, shot no good. DeBono, no good on the shot, but he draws a foul. And that's where Noah DeBono checked into the ball game for the Patriots, replacing Landon Konig. Got a foul on Carter Limke for the Burros. It is his first personal, team's fourth.
Limke not holding position in there that time, not boxing out. Gave DeBono some room, and he snagged the rebound.
DeBono with the missed free throw. He'll have another. Try to make it a three-point game, and he does. Noah DeBono makes one of two from the line, and it is 50-47. Borough ball with 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Third place game, Region 2 boys basketball, an entertaining one. Driving inside, Olson. Landon Olson scores, and one. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. Good drive to the basket by Landon Olson. Earned it, got to the line. And the foul is on Ryder Fugelberg, his first. And for the Patriots, their third here in the second half. And Landon Olson free throw no good. Brandt going to grab the rebound. Inside, Brandt scores. Nice 4-point possession for the Burros. 54-47. The lead is 7 now in the final 20 seconds of the third quarter. Burros having a nice third quarter here, and the Patriots were answering for a good while, and now a 4-point possession by Hillsboro Central Valley provides a little separation. Carlson, 7 seconds. He dribbles around the entire Borough defense, steps back, open three-pointer, misses, and the rebound, Fugelberg, does not go. A rare Fugelberg chance inside that didn't go, and that's the end of three quarters. On the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, third place, Region 2 boys basketball. The Burros lead the Patriots 54-47. YourLiveEvent.com.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro has what you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including the shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and other winter supplies. If you're doing your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware and bring a bright new color to your home with the paint, stains, and all of the accessories too. Olson Hardware is your full-service hardware store with all of your hardware and tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, paint and painting supplies, and more. For all your hardware needs, make a stop at Olson Hardware, downtown Hillsboro.
Spring is fast approaching, and Auto Egg wants you to be prepared. Auto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operation. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and diseases and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea of what's going on in their fields. Contact Nick Otto, 701-520-0825, Kylan Kostreski, 701-520-9875, or Fred Gainesley, 701-520-9371, with Auto Egg in Crystal, North Dakota.
See the bench of the Mayport CG Patriots there, and Konig's got ice on his hand, sitting next to Mr. Fugelberg as the Burros inbound the basketball to start the fourth quarter. We'll hope for Landon he can be all right, of course, here. That's number 1. Likely won't see him the rest of the game here. Is down inside. The Burros are fouled. I should say the Patriots are fouled by the Burros. They're going to get Peter Dryberg with a foul. That's number 3 on Peter, 5th on the Burros second half. Burros by 7, 54-47, leading Mayport CG. Glad to have you along here on yourliveevent.com, the Region 2 boys basketball third place matchup. Kevin Kochman and Keith Meyer with you. Has a hesitation here from Carlson. A kick and a jumper right side is off the mark. Long rebound. DeBono tracks it down and pokes it out of bounds. I think he might have been the last to touch. Burrows there as well, and they do say it'll be Burrow basketball. Mayport CG trailing by 7. Winner takes home the third place honors here in the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball tournament. Patriots will get the ball back as the Burros turn it over on the sideline. Patriots ball, 7:15 to play. Bring it across midcourt. This is Marshall Judish. Again, Mayport CG without Landon Koenig right now. Drew Osmo finds DeBono for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Landon Olson tried to track it down. Nobody officially got it, but a foul is going to be a push on Noah DeBono, 8th grader. That's his first, team's 4th now on the Patriots. Inbounds coming. Burrow basketball, left side, Micah Longthorne. He'll work it here to Landon Olson. Olson to Riley Olson. On the wing, shares it Brandt. Brandt crossing over, dribbling in, looking out. Here's Longthorne driving. Puts up a shot, tried to utilize the contact. I think he wanted to get one there, but ends up missing the shot. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Patriot basketball.
That was a little bit out of control. He just didn't make a good decision there.
Patriots crossing over. It's Judish. Right side and driving baseline. Marshall Judish, a floater with a left hand. Marshall Judish gets that one. Judish scores it. And it is 54-49. Mayport CG down 5. 6:20 to play in this one. Dryberg tried to work it down inside. Ball tipped and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Burrow basketball. They'll maintain it. 25 on the shot clock. Stay tuned. Thompson and Grafton for the title in North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball. Winner to the B is a turn and a shot no good by Brandt. Rebounded here by Drew Osmo. Joe Lancello and Keith Meyer will be the call of the championship game coming up. Carlson shot misses, rebounded by Jacob Brandt. I'll get into a position for post-game interviews after the championship concludes. A drive by Longthorne, shot misses, and we'll have a foul on Mayport CG. Osmo call with a foul. It is his second now, team's 5th. And Longthorne at the line. Free throw is no good. Micah will have another. Micah Longthorne was 1 for 1 at the line prior to that shot, Keith. Now he's 1 for 2. They'll try to make this one. And this one rattles out, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it stays with the Burros. Burros by 5. Just under 6 minutes to play in this third place boys basketball game.
Your Minnesota math skills astound me.
Thank you. I'm so grateful that you picked up on that. Very appreciative. Fugelberg re-enters as Kloster checks out for the Patriots. Inside, Landon Olson goes up, and Fugelberg got a little too much arm on that swat attempt. That'll send Landon Olson to the free throw line for Hillsboro Central Valley. Fugelberg's second, team's 6th foul. And Landon Olson will go to the free throw line. Now, Landon Olson, 6 points in the third quarter, 14 points in the game, is 0 for 1 shooting free throws. We'll see if he gets this one. He does not.
Brandt came up off the floor a little bit gimpy. He had must have rolled his left ankle a little bit. He was holding that area down there.
Okay. Yeah, he's a little hesitant on it as he's getting in position for a rebound. Missed free throw by Olson, and it's going to be Zyler Carlson grabbing it, and the Patriots on the run. Up the floor, shot misses by Judish, and a rebound comes down to Landon Olson, his 8th rebound of the basketball game. Up the floor, Longthorne drops a pass to Brandt. He goes up. Good, strong move by Brandt, scoring. He avoided contact with a strong move. 56-49. Patriots trailing. Burrows with the lead. 5:30 to play. Left side, Judish. Go top of the key, right side, he'll share it. Zyler Carlson in and out. Now we'll get a foul on the Burros. 34, Landon Olson, I think they're going to call with a foul. It's his second, and the team's sixth now on Hillsboro Central Valley. Dubano will inbound the basketball. In the corner, back up top. This is Osmo. Down inside, Fugelberg, and Fugelberg's going to travel with it. Landon Olson was bodying him up pretty good, and Fugelberg just kind of got worked around that time.
Yeah, I thought Olson was going to get a push foul there, but
I could have seen that too. But with the basketball, Riley Olson, Landon Olson, or I should say out to Jacob Brandt. Now down inside, Landon Olson blocked. Zyler Carlson blocked shot. Loose basketball. Coming away with it though was Peter Dryberg, who slid on the floor and worked the basketball into Riley Olson's hands, and now we got a foul on the Patriots. Zyler Carlson going to be tagged with his first personal, I believe, on Zyler. Yeah, that's number 1. Team 7th, so bonus time the final 5 minutes. Burrows 1-1. Jacob Brandt will shoot the free throws.
You mentioned Dryberg's skitter across the floor. The key thing was he got rid of the ball immediately.
Yes.
So he wouldn't get a travel call.
That's just a heady play by a young man. First free throw, good. Second free throw upcoming. Brandt off the front iron, no good. Rebound, oh boy, it goes all the way out to Longthorne. Micah Longthorne got the tip, and it's Brandt. And in the corner, Dryberg. Three-pointer on the floor, he buries it, and a timeout. Dryberg embellished it on the weekend of the Oscars. He draws some power points there. 4:49 to go. The Burros by 11 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales Scoreboard.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Back out of the timeout, Hillsboro Central Valley leading Mayport CG 60-49 in the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball matchup here tonight. This is the third place game featuring Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG on yourliveevent.com. As a shot inside by Carlson was deflected, and Dryberg going to grab the rebound, and up come the Burros the other way. Longthorne drops a pass. Brandt went for a dunk. It doesn't go. Ryder Fugelberg grabs a rebound, and now we're going to see a whistle here. We're going to tag Landon Olson with a foul. Landon Olson, his third, team's 7th. And so Ryder Fugelberg at the free throw line makes the first, shooting a 1-and-1.
You know, I get that you want to do a throwdown there, but you got to make sure you're up high enough. And if there's any doubt, you just have to lay it in, wait for another opportunity.
Missed free throw there by Fugelberg, and the rebound comes down to Brandt, his 7th. Now a drive and a floater. Longthorne hits it. Now, you were going to mention about the embellishment that Peter Dryberg had after his three-point basket. I've made you wait on that for over a minute here, Keith.
Well, he's done that a couple times. Ball's out of bounds.
It's going to be
the Burros.
Yeah, Burro ball leading by 12.
Dryberg has done that a couple times tonight where he's kind of embellished and fallen over backwards trying to draw a four-point play.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, the officials see him on the floor and they look at his size and strength and they say, get up. He can't push you over with a steamroller.
Judish with a rebound for the Patriots. They come the other way, and we're going to get a foul and free throws with 3:49 to play. I just thought maybe he'd be, getting a chance at an Oscar-worthy performance. I know the critics have spoken already with the Oscars coming up this weekend. But Judish will go to the free throw line following the foul on the Burros. And
he's actually trying for an SB there.
an SB. Well, yeah, end of the stats. We got to wait for that, the season of the abyss in sports, right?
Yep.
As Marshall Judish makes both free throws, and we'll see a timeout on the floor. Timeout Patriots. On the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, 3:49 to play in this ball game. Third place in Region 2. Patriots trailing the Burros by 10 on your live event.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Hillsboro Central Valley by 10, leading Mayport CG. 3:49 to play in this fourth quarter. Third place game in the North Dakota Region 2 boys basketball tournament. Here's a drive. It's Landon Olson. He goes up and scores. He's so used to that pump fake, he used it again that time, and it's now 64-52 in favor of the Burros. 3:35 to go. Driving in, Carlson. Zeiler from the baseline scores. Zeiler, Carlson's first here in the fourth quarter. 64-54. Little pressure. Burros trying to get it to Dryberg. Ball out of bounds. Last touched, they say, by Drew Osmo. And it'll be Burro basketball. They'll inbound from the sideline. 3:20 to go. 10-point lead for the Burros. They lead the Patriots of Mayport CG. Dribbling, it's Longthorn. Handing to Riley Olson. Back over here to to Peter Dryberg. And a foul up top. And they're going to get Zeiler Carlson. Zeiler call with his second team's 8th. And so free throws coming for Landon Olson. Peter Dryberg. He wears number 33, and Dryberg will go to the line. Peter shooting 1 and 1. Good. Makes the first, he'll have another. He's 2 of 3 at the line here this evening. 3:10 to go.
Carlson versus Dryberg, one-on-one, man on each other. That's a fun matchup because they're both strong as oxes. They both have good legs, strength. They just they wail on each other legally.
Yeah, it's fun. It's been a fun matchup, and these two teams have played hard tonight. There's no doubt it's been an entertaining night. As Zeiler drives and scores and draws a foul. And I believe that's on Micah Longthorn. Yes, Micah with his second. 9th now on the Burros. So we could have a lot of free throws. These boys really want to drag this one out. Last time on the floor this season, they want to really spend time on the court. His free throw is good. There by Zeiler Carlson. He is now 4 of 5 shooting free throws tonight. 66-57. Under 3 minutes to go, and good defense there by Mayport CG. Oh boy, they say stepped out of bounds though. So Burro basketball. Landon Olson will inbound. Landon Olson, Jacob Brandt, Peter Dryberg, who has the ball down inside to Brandt. He'll go up, drive it, score it. Jacob Brandt off the glass. You got Mr. Longthorn out on the floor as well. Riley Olson on the floor. We're going to get Dryberg and Carlson getting after it again, and Dryberg got a little body on that one. And Dryberg hit with his 4th personal, and double bonus now as Zeiler Carlson was a shooting foul anyway. He'll go to the line.
Dryberg pats Carlson on the rear and congratulated him on just a good, strong drive to the basket.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun mutual stuff going on between those guys too. So enjoyable night, as we mentioned already. It's been fun to see those athletes get after it. Another free throw here. Carlson hits. Zeiler makes them both. 66-59 now. The lead is 68-59, excuse me. With the Burros leading the Patriots. 2:33 to play. Left side, Dryberg wants a screen and goes against it. Picks up the dribble, right side passing here to Riley Olson on the wing. Riley driving down into the corner. And we're looking at the ball coming loose, and it is going to be a steal. Hillsboro Central Valley loses it. Up the floor, Patriots, then Longthorn with a quick hand knocks that one out of bounds.
Michael Longthorn playing corner there.
How about that?
On the football team, slapped that pass away.
You gotta be, last man out there, play strong.
Put that in the passes defense column.
There you go. I don't have that stat on my sheet, though. I'll have to start a new one. Driving in, Carlson gets Longthorn in the air. Carlson to the basket, shot up no good. He tips in with a rebound put back.
Oh, man, he's so fun to watch.
68-61. Minute 55 to play. We've got a collision. Zeiler, Carlson, and the official.
Oh, anybody who gets in his way is going down.
And now he's picking up knocked off the whistle. My heavens.
Oh, man.
You don't get that every day. Here at the Betty, we're here for the entertainment.
There was nothing, just so everybody understands, there was nothing nasty about that. Carlson was trying to slap the ball away and went down in a heap and rolled into the official.
Everybody's okay, and that's the important thing. His third foul for Zeiler, and Riley Olson at the line misses the free throw. Patriots will save it. DeBono grabs a rebound. Olson missed the free throw, and it's rebounded. Now right side, DeBono's with it. Carlson, minute 45 to go. He's driving in on Longthorn. The hesitation, the body, and the foul. And Longthorn kind of says, I don't know what else we can do to stop him. He's coming in like a wrecking ball.
Yep, exactly.
And under control wrecking ball, if that makes any sense. They're going to tag Longthorn with it. Kind of wrong place for him at the stop there, too. But double bonus, and Zeiler Carlson again from the line.
Carlson is just kind of telling his teammates, give me the ball. I'm going to the hole. You come and pick up what's left.
There you go. Zeiler had 10 points in this third quarter. And with this make, we're going to get a timeout. His fourth quarter, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. He's got 21 in the second half. 26 in the game, and a timeout on the floor. Minute 43 to go, third place game. Burros by 5 over Mayport CG and the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. Back here out of the timeout on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the third place game of the Region 2 boys basketball tournament, and it's a 5-point Burro lead over the Patriots, 68-63. Full court pressure. Again, the Patriots are without Landekoning. Here's a steal by Zeiler Carlson, and his bucket no good. Rebound, Marshall Judish's putback is good. Marshall Judish, a rebound putback, and it is 68-65. And it's a 3-point Burro lead with 84 seconds to play. Driving, scoring for the Burros is Landon Olson on the other end. And a timeout Burros. Minute 21 to play. Burros by 5 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
We're back here on YourLiveEvent.com from the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center in Grand Forks. A tight-knit late third place game between Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG. Kevin Kochman, Keith Meyer with you. The championship game upcoming. We'll have a post-game report from this one, including a quick coach's comment as well. Joe Lancello is going to be around the floor here and get a chance to catch a winning coach briefly after this one, maybe a player, and then roll right into the championship broadcast with Thompson and Grafton. Right now, the Burros and the Patriots are making this third place game entertaining and bringing some energy to the arena prior to the championship game. Zyler Carlson with a basketball. He's going to look to dribble across midcourt, and he does successfully. Weaves through traffic, works the basketball to DeBono. Skip right side. Fugelberg, how about for three? This one no good. Rebound Jacob Brandt, his 7th rebound of the ball game, and get it to Riley Olson in the backcourt. Pressure, need to get moving, as it'll be a timeout taken by, I believe, Mayport CG. They'll call it here in the backcourt. Under 1 minute to play. 70-65, Hillsboro Central Valley leading Mayport CG in the third place game. Region 2 boys basketball, yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Out of the timeout, Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Burros leading the Patriots by 5 in the inbounds. We get a foul 2 seconds after the play inbounded. And it'll be a foul on Zyler Carlson. For Zyler, that's his 4th foul.
Well, that's one where you try and slap the ball away and hope you can get a clean steal out of it. And if you foul, no harm done because there's only 2 seconds came off the clock.
Double bonus each way. And Riley Olson at the line is scoring. Riley's got 3 points here tonight. He makes that. He'll have another. Free throw for Riley, up and good. Riley Olson makes them both. It's now a 7-point lead for the Burros, 72-65. Zyler Carlson with the basketball. Swing it into the hands, over, outstretched Drew Osmo on a high pass, and it's a turnover. Patriots, they step out of bounds in front of the bench.
Carlson got himself in just a little bit too deep in there and had to throw it high to get it out of there.
Peter Dryberg with the ball, 40 seconds to play. And we're going to get a foul. DeBono's going to be tagged, his 2nd. Again, double bonus will put Peter Dryberg at the free throw line for the Burros. Final 38 seconds here tonight. Third place game. Hey, thanks, Teeker. Teeker's watching us tonight, Keith.
Of course.
Dryberg missed the free throw. He'll have another. Appreciate that one from Teeker. And thanks to all who have tuned in for this third place game. We appreciate it very much. Glad to have you along. Thanks to our sponsors. They make it possible. Whenever possible, patronize those advertisers you're hearing and seeing tonight. Very least tell them thank you. And stick around for the championship with Grafton and Thompson as well. Dryberg makes the 2nd free throw, 73-65. Burros by 8, final 38 seconds. And we're seeing Patriots bringing out some players. Burros and Patriots doing some swapping and bringing out some guys as Osmo checks out. Landon Koenig's out of the ball game as well. Burros doing it. Now everybody's we're going to get this all happening here, and this is all for good reason. As Zyler Carlson is going to work his way over to the bench here for Mayport CG as well. See the Burros with their substitutions with Landon Olson and with Micah Longthorne and with Jacob Brandt coming out. Riley Olson off the floor. And some of those moments, Keith, that's for sure. See some of the seniors playing on the floor for the last time. Is a shot up, no good by the Patriots. And Peter Dryberg, a senior, grabs a rebound for the Burros up the floor, and he'll dribble it out. 24 seconds to go. Mitzel on the floor. And trying to see if they can't sneak one more guy on the floor. Coach Rutfold's asking for it. And they'll get it. 14 seconds. This part for Dryberg to get off. And Onto the floor for Hillsboro Central Valley, Kyle Halfley. Dryberg gets a chance to get his moment checking out of the ball game as well. 14 seconds to go in this third-place game. And the Burros by 8 over the Patriots at Mayport CG. 73-65. Down inside, Hattelstead turns, falls away, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Fugelberg, his 8th rebound of the ball game. And the final seconds will tick off here at the Betty in Grand Forks. Final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, 73-65, Hillsboro Central Valley over Mayport CG. The Burros earn victory and will end their season with a record of 16-8, while the Patriots will also have a 16-8 record, finishing in 4th place at the Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament here in Grand Forks. Well, again, the final on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, 73-65, the Burros over the Patriots. YourLiveEvent.com as the handshake line continues. Stick around. Postgame report is on the way on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Back here on the postgame report, YourLiveEvent.com, as we bring in the postgame report. Let's go to the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game as Joe Lancello's down on the floor with Peter Dryberg of Hillsboro Central Valley.
Peter, congratulations on the victory. What was it that led you to the win today?
We knew after Tuesday, that wasn't the outcome we wanted. So then yesterday at practice, we didn't really, it wasn't very energetic. And then we finally said it's our last time, as a team together, last 2 days. And then we started having fun and we started working hard at practice. And then today, I didn't know how today was going to go because there were guys that didn't want to play this game. And I said before the game, I was just like, guys, this is our last time ever as a team. We gotta try at least. Just show some heart today because we'll never, especially the seniors, this is our last competitive basketball game the rest of the year.
And at least you go out as winners.
Yeah, that was my main thing. I said we can have fun this game, but we have to overall come through and come out with the dub.
All right, Peter Dryberg, it's been fun watching you play this year. Best of luck for the remainder of your senior year.
All right, thank you.
Peter Dryberg of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Kevin?
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that very much. Joe Lancello down on the floor talking with Peter Dryberg, and we'll get Joe. He can make his way up here to the booth. Maybe, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get a chance to get Coach or not. I think they're back to the locker room, so if get a chance there, great. Otherwise, get on up, and we'll have a championship game here to call in just a few moments. As that's the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises. Get ready for spring planting. Maintenance, parts, and upgraded options can help. PlanterDoc.com, RDK Enterprises, Precision Player of the Game. We will take a break. We'll come back and we'll run down the ball game here and get you ready for the title featuring Thompson and Grafton. Hillsboro Central Valley 73-65 winners over Mayport CG on YourLiveEvent.com for third place in this Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
More new inventory to talk about this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor, cab, air, heat, front wheel assist. New Fendt Model 516 tractor, 160 horsepower, and has loader. New Fendt Models 930 and 942 tractors are expected with fall delivery dates. Come in now and talk about availability for demo or purchase. All other model Fendt tractors also available. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961. Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Well, back on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com for the Region 2 third place game. Again, recapping this one, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 73-65 winners over Mayport CG. Burros led at the end of the first. Patriots big lead into the second, but then it was a 1-point game at halftime. Patriots led. Burros led by 7 at the end of the third. Came out firing. Patriots got it down to a 3-point game late in the fourth, but the Burros hang on. 73-65 winners, as their season will come to a close. We named our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. How about our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game? Enbridge Energy, life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. For learn more about career opportunities and more at enbridge.com. Well, Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here today in this one. I'm going to go with Zyler Carlson, 26 points and 4 boards. He does so in the loss today. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game goes to Zyler Carlson of the Mayport CG Patriots, 26 points and 4 rebounds here in this one. Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG for the third place game. Halstead Telephone Company, post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. Rely on Halstead Telephone Company with our post-game connection here today. And for the connection of Hillsboro Central Valley, I thought just the guys inside, they were able to get the ball inside late, and that made to be a big difference. Peter Dryberg, 14, 18 for Landon Olson, 19 for Jacob Brandt. They being the Halstead Telephone Company. Post-game connection, Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. The finals here today, Hillsboro Central Valley 73-65 winners over Mayport CG. Burros and Patriots each end their seasons with 16-8 records. Final stats and breakcap will be on our website, rjbroadcasting.com, later on. Let's get ready for a championship game broadcast featuring the Grafton Spoilers and the Thompson Tommies. It's boys basketball. The Region 2 title is coming your way next on yourliveevent.com. For Keith Meyer, I'm Kevin Kochman. Thanks for joining us. Joel Ansello and Keith Meyer for the title of the Thompson Tommies Grafton Spoilers coming up next on yourliveevent.com.